I got a comment on my YouTube video asking me to make a game. So I've made games in the past. Just to make it interesting, I thought I'd work on a low-end laptop with an i3 processor and 4 gigs of RAM. So I gave myself 12 hours to finish this game, spread over 3 weekends.
3 hours later.
So first I made a sprite in GIMP and opened it up in Unity. Then I made 2 layers on it so that it would look like it's 3D. I made the back part a little darker than the front one, so it gave it a 3D depth effect. So now I tried making rods, made green ones which would be okay for the player to touch, and this took me a while because I wanted to get a glow on the rod.
See the ocean there in your eyes in slow motion. We see the sunrise. We are in a zone. 5 a.m. and we still are rolling in the deepest of my emotions. We are in a zone. And all of these good things.
Then I wrote a quick script for the player's movement so that it would give it a horizontal force and a vertical force so that it would move upwards and to the right. And then I added enemy rods which would kill the player if it came in contact with it. At this point I haven't added a script for the enemy rods so the player doesn't recognize what is an enemy and what isn't. I've just given it speed so that it can go on it and it can balance on the rods. And this was my first working model.
Show me how to love. Maybe I'm going through a drought.
So now the camera angle was fixed to the player, so it looked as if everything but the player was moving. I added coins from the Unity asset store and made the animation, and I made a coin controller script which would count the coins and then display it in a UI text object.
up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold and empty. No one's around to judge me. I can see clearly when you're gone. And I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. I said, ooh, I'm drowning in the night. Oh, but I'm like this, you're the one I trust. I'm just coming back to let you know I can never say it on the phone. They'll never let you go this time. I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel your touch. Hey, hey, I said, ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. No, I guess.
This was the first playable game prototype that I installed on my phone.
Yeah. Sun is down, freezing cold. That's how we already know. Winter's here. My dog will probably do it for Louis Bell. That's just all he know. He don't know nothing else. I tried to show him.
The coin icon was not where it was supposed to be, and the player still doesn't recognize the finish line.
Yeah. Yeah.
With 3.5 hours remaining, I decided to change the graphics for the finish line flag, and I imported this one into Unity and added a box collider to it.
This here with all the ice on in the booth. At the gate outside, when they pull up, they give me loose. Yeah, jump out, boys. That's Nike boys hopping our coast.
Now I tried to add a pause menu button, and I made this graphic using 3 underscores on each line.
Duck the news. 2-4-hour lockdown. We made no moves. Now it's 4 a.m. and I'm back up popping with the crew. I just landed in. Chase B mixes pop like Jamba Joe's. Different color chains. Think my
I pushed everything to GitHub.
and they joking, man. Know the crackers wish it was a news. Sunset.
Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weak. Surrender, retreat, we all in too deep. Plan for keeps, don't play us for weak.
Way too formal, y'all know I don't follow suit. Stacy Dash, most of these girls ain't got a clue. All of these hoes I made off records I produce. I might take all my exes and put them all in a group.
If you look at the time and the battery percentage on the top bar, you can actually see for every 1 second a minute passes and the battery goes down 1%.
Like I'm Uncle Luke. Have to slot the top off, it's just a roof. She said, where we going? I said the moon. We ain't even make it to the room. She thought it was the ocean, it's just a pool. Now I gotta open, it's just a ghost. Who put this shit together? I'm the glue. Shorty face.
If the player came in contact with the red rod, the death scene would be cued.
Someone said, motherfucker, someone said.
Don't play us for weak.
I then made a main menu and a main menu controller script.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to bust it to the dance. Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy, like a light, ayy. Slept through the flight, ayy, not for the night, ayy. 767, man, this shit got double bedroom, man. I still got scores to settle, man. I crept down the block, made a right, yeah. Cut the lights, yeah. Pay the price, yeah. Think it's sweet, it's on sight, yeah. Nothing nice, yeah. Vegas in my ice. Jesus Christ, yeah. Checks over stripes, yeah. That's what I like, yeah. That's what we like. Lost my respect, you not a threat. When I shoot my shot, that shit wetty like on Shaq. See the shots that I took, wet like on Book, wet like on Lizzie. I be spinning valley circle blocks till I'm busy. Like where is he? No one seen him. I'm trying to clean him.
At the very end, I had a total of 56 scripts in my Unity project.
Now I hit the FBO with duffels in my hands. I did half a Zan, 13 hours till I land. Had me out like a light, 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 like a light.
Yeah, Pastor Dawson sell, he sending texts, ain't sending kites. Yeah, he say keep that on like I say, you know this stife. Yeah, this is absolute. Yeah, I'm back with Boot. It's lit. La Ferrari. Jamba Juice, yeah, we back on the road, they jumping off no parachute, yeah, shorty in the back, she say she working on the glutes, yeah, ain't by the book, yeah, this how it look, yeah, bout to check, yeah, just check the foots, yeah, pass this to my daughter, I'ma show her what it took, baby mama cover Forbes, got these other shook, yeah.
Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm
I then made a start screen menu.
star, not a doctor. Calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs. Nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor. Hey, shorty with the long text, I don't talk. Ay. Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck. Ayy, 2020 I came to get up. Yeah, I want a long life, a legendary one. I want a quick death and an easy one. I want a pretty girl and an honest one. I want this drink and another one. Yeah, and I'm troublesome. Yeah, I'm a pop star, but this ain't bubblegum. Yeah, you would probably think my manager is Scooter Braun. Yeah, but my manager was 20 and Budokan. Yeah, hey, look. Ariana, Selena, my visa. It can take as many charges as it needs to, my girl. That platinum just like all of my releases, my girl. Come for me, I tear them all to pieces, my girl. I'ma show your sexy what relief is, my girl. Please don't take no it's about that how you geeking. And I'm not driving nothing that I gotta stick the keys in. Wonder how I got this way, I swear I got the calling my phone like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the helicopter, yeah. Cops pulling up like I'm giving drugs. Nah. I'm a pop star, not a doctor.
Link in description.
Locked up non-stop.